Hello friends. Back when I started my channel 10 years ago, I did 2 of these scratch it videos, and I scratched these off in a ridiculously meticulous way that I consider decent ASMR. It's satisfying for me to do them, and I have one viewer who's been viewing them for a very long time that has asked me to do another, and although I don't normally take requests anymore, this is something I love to do and just needed an excuse to do some low stakes gambling. So this is the Donuts to Dollars crossword, and crosswords are my favorite scratches because they take me about 40 to 45 minutes to do, and I enjoy every moment of it. So generally I start by scratching off all around where the letters are because I like the cleanest, most beautiful scratch it when I'm done. So it's going to be a little louder at first because I'm going to be scratching off a lot all at once, and then I'll skip to later in the video when I actually get to doing the actual crossword. But because I need all of this to be gone, I will start by removing the, what is this stuff called? The scratch? And I have already scratched a couple of these. I bought a handful of them to take with me when I do my beach vacation. They're a tradition for my younger sister and I to do them at the beach. But I wanted to make sure that they scratched well, because sometimes you get one that has really gummy stuff on it and it doesn't come off cleanly, which for me makes it very not fun. The whole point is scratching very cleanly for me. See, look at how good that looks. When I first got to gambling age, which is 18 where I live, I was so excited to buy my first scratch it. And it was something I regularly did for, maybe about 6 months. I would go spend a couple bucks on scratch its. And then, I got old enough to realize that gambling is usually a waste of money. So, unless it's something that's fun for you, like an experience that you're paying for, it's not really, for me at least, it wasn't worth it anymore. So now I only get scratches for special occasions for the most part. Usually vacations, because on vacations I indulge in many of my vices. Well, my main vice being food. And I really love eating something delicious and scratching off one of these while I hang out and talk shit with my family. The worst part about scratches is how much of this freaking crap, this dust crap, is all over the surfaces that I scratch them on. Okay. Oh, it's so clean. I like these crosswords that give you your 18 letters right here, and then give you the bonus ones. I always find those fun. I know it doesn't increase your chances of winning at all, but it makes it feel like it is. Okay. Ooh, careful. Oh, man. I get really mad when I do stuff like that right there. I don't want any of it scratched off in a place it shouldn't be scratched off. there's a line right here. I can scratch a little further. You can tell where the box is that the letters are in. That's nice. I like that. Okay. There we go. All clean and nice. Unlike this. Okay. Now, we're going to scratch our first letter. What do we got? Oh, is that an I? That's a good first letter. Okay, we've got 1. Okay, that's, oh, 2. Not as good as I thought. And see, this is where the bobby pin really shines, because you can get such precise lines. I feel kind of bad because, so this is something my younger sister and I do together. When we go on trips, we'll get a couple of them and just sit and scratch together and talk. And for my birthday 2 years ago, she bought me a special tool that she bought off of Etsy that someone had like crafted specifically for scratches. Like, it was supposed to be this really special tool. It had like a bamboo handle and it was specially shaped. And it was nice and everything. But the issue for me is that it was too sharp. And when it's sharp, that means that it doesn't just scratch off the stuff. It also digs into the cardboard paper. And so I just still really prefer the bobby pin. I just think it's the superior scratchy item. Oops, almost got that one. We got a W for our next one. We've got 1, 2 W's. Right now it's summer, so my niece and nephew are over a lot because they're not at school and my sister works during the day. And so I'm hiding in my room and I'm like behind my couch and my bed, and I made like a little nest in an attempt to keep it quiet. I also told them that I'm recording, so hopefully they'll keep it down, but my nephew's not very good at that. There we go. Okay, 2 W's. Next we've got what looks like an O maybe? Oh, a G. Oops. That is just 1, it looks like. Just a little disappointing. In long and gray. What's the proper way to spell gray, by the way? Like, is it just a difference between Europe and America? Is it A or E? I don't know. Perfect. Okay. Careful this time. Don't accidentally scratch through. Is this an E? my favorite scratch heads I've ever done. I've never been able to find a game like it again, so at least in Oregon. The main 3 types of, maybe 4 types of scratches we have are crosswords, which are like these, bingo, which is you scratch it off here and then you scratch off numbers, and then just like a reveal one where it's like, hey, did you win a prize, which are so boring, I don't do those ones. But maybe 15 years ago there was this one, I don't remember what it was called. It was like Pirate's Booty, and it was a maze, and it was essentially, you'd scratch off the middle part and it would have an arrow, and you'd follow the arrow and scratch the next arrow and see if you got to a prize. And I freaking loved that scratch. If they brought that back, it would make me so happy. Having a little trouble with the seeds, not cleaning up very well. Okay. And I'm probably recording this video a long while before I'm going to post it. Right now I'm in emergency make a lot of videos mode. I'm about to be gone for half of July. I'm going to be going on the family vacation together every year. My sisters and my mom and my aunt and our kids go to the beach or to a lake or a forest and just all hang out in a rental house for 5 days. And then very shortly after that, I'm headed to Chicago for a little over a week to celebrate my 40th birthday party. Or my 40th birthday, my best friend is doing a week-long celebration of me, which is very sweet of her. That's going to culminate in a masquerade party where we get to wear beautiful dresses and dress up. And I think that for that particular party, we're probably just going to play board games while we're wearing dresses, which is totally my style. But anyway, I'm going to be gone for a lot of July, and I really want to try to still have videos up on my regularly scheduled times. So I'm trying to make a bunch of extra videos right now, and this is going to be one of them probably. There we go. I accidentally messed up on my bee a little bit, which disappoints me, but maybe hopefully I'll get a bee later on and it won't matter. See, the ridiculousness of how I scratch these is not lost on me. Okay, was that all of our E's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was what I said before, right? Okay, that was a good one. I'm pretty pleased with that. Next. What do we got? H. How's that? We've got 1, and I think that's it. Ooh, I missed an I right here. Sorry about that. I'll just take care of that really quick. Okay. Come on, I. There we go. And what was I doing in the H over here in trophy? Is that everything? Moving on. Ooh, an A. I'm feeling really good about this. What do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 A's. That feels pretty good. Okay. 1 in annoy and radiator. There we go. 1 in extra and radiator. Man, how rad would it be if I won $25,000? Oh wait, this one is $15,000. That would be just about enough to pay off my mom. So I wouldn't really get to do anything fun with it. She loaned me a bunch of money to buy my new car when I got into that car crash. And even though I was so mad because it wasn't my fault, and the guy who hit me, who rear-ended me, he was really repentant. He didn't mean to do what he was doing. I'm pretty sure he was on his phone, but, you know, he was a good guy. He just made a mistake. But it just felt so unfair. I was so upset because my car got totaled. My beloved Honda Civic that my grandmother passed down to me got totaled, and I guess when a car is totaled, you're not allowed to drive it anymore. Like, it must be fixed if you want to drive it. And I was like, well, it's still running. I can still use it, but I was told I'm not legally allowed to drive it on the road. And so I was devastated because I loved that car and because I didn't have the money to get a new one. And used cars are so much more expensive than they used to be. I was looking at, so my dream car was a Subaru Outback. Because I saw an episode of Top Gear. I think the name of that show is that British car show. I saw an episode of Top Gear one time where a Subaru Outback pulled another car through this insane mud in Africa, and I was like, that car's amazing. So I really wanted a Subaru Outback. But I was looking at the price of used Subaru Outbacks, and it wasn't that much less than a new one. And Outbacks, I couldn't afford an Outback, unfortunately. I had to go with the lower model, the Crosstrek. But even that, I was like, what, do I want to pay $6,000 less and get a car that doesn't have any kind of warranty? So, even though I could not afford it, I got myself a new Subaru Crosstrek. And my mom loaned me the extra money I needed for it. So, if I win $15,000, I'm paying back my mom. So not exciting. But I do love my new Crosstrek. I really love it a lot, actually. When I first bought it, I had the buyer's remorse, of course. Because it was so expensive, man. And it wasn't my old car. It wasn't the car I knew how to drive and loved. But I wanted a Subaru specifically because one of my other jobs that I have, one of my many other jobs, is a job where I have to drive out to clients' houses, and I have to go no matter what the weather is. So we had a giant ice storm here last year, and I couldn't get to any of my clients' houses in my Honda Civic, and it was really frustrating. I got stranded at one of their houses when I went, because I went right before it started snowing. And I just thought, I really want all-wheel drive so that I can still do my job. 1, 2, 3. But it's, I've had it for like 3 or 4 months now, and I really love it. I really love it a lot. I splurged a little bit and got the upgrade I really wanted. It really sucks because Subaru has a safety feature, blind spot monitoring, where it'll beep and show you a little light on your side view mirrors when there is a car in your blind spot, which I think is so fabulous, but I think that should be on every car they offer, right? Like, safety features should be standard on every car you offer, I think. But I had to upgrade to a more expensive version I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, because I didn't care about the other stuff in the package. All I wanted was the blind spot monitoring. But it is a really cool feature, and it's, you know, I have never owned a car that has all those new amazing things that cars offer. Like, I had never had a backup camera. I had never even had a car that had Bluetooth, which is pretty rad. Oh, hey, there's an Ellen owl and sled. I'm feeling like this is a very promising crossword. Like, I don't think I'm going to win the 15,000, but I'm feeling like maybe I'll win 10. My guess is I'll win 2, but that's fine. Get my money back and have some fun at it. It's really all you can hope for. Okay, I'm just kind of checking over and making sure I haven't missed any letters. I think we're good. Alright, we've got ourselves an M. I do not think there is even an M in this puzzle. Bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's one. What do we got next? Oh, hey, B. I'm really glad about that, because I messed up on this B right here and accidentally got it a little bit, so that makes me really happy. Okay, and then we've got a B in blot. And I think that's it for B's. Man, I'd kill for a T right about now. I bet I'm not going to get one, but I really want it. Okay. We got all our B's. I'm going to call it right now. The letters I'm not going to get: P, T, N, O, and Y. And there's one more I'm not going to get, and I don't know what it is, but those are the ones I'm calling. What do we got? A Y? Didn't I just say no Y? Oh, Lily, you absolute dingus. You foolish fool. Maybe this is the winning kind. Maybe I'm gonna win. Wouldn't that be so freaking amazing? Oh, I'd be so happy to pay my mom off. Dude, we already have 2 freaking... Oh my god. Okay, I'm really excited now. What if I won $15,000? That'd be like the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. That's probably not a nice thing to say. I'm a mother. The second coolest thing that's ever happened to me. How many people would $15,000 like change your life? Well, I guess $15,000 won't change my life, but like $15,000 is something you'd be like, whoa, that's a big deal. Because this day and age, that's not that much money anymore, but for me, it would make an enormous difference. I guess after taxes, it's not actually even 15,000. It's more like 10,000, which would just barely pay off my mom. Okay. And we got a Y. If I get a T, I'm going to lose my shit in a good way. It's gonna be hard to keep this ASMR. Because I'll be so excited. Is that all the Y's? Okay, something good, something good, something good. Give me that T, baby. Oh, an S. There's not a lot of S's, but that's still a good letter in Wheel of Fortune metrics. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 S's. 1 in sled. There we go. One in sour. And one in scallop. Incidentally, my favorite seafood. I love scallops so freaking much. I also really love Dungeness crab. I don't like other crab that much. Like, king crab is meh. Blue crab is meh. But Dungeness crab is so sweet and good. You can tell you're a true Northwesterner if Dungeness is your favorite crab. But I'd take a bay scallop seared lightly over any seafood any day. Freaking love scallops. Okay. A V. I knew that one was gonna come up. That's in evaporate and nothing else, I think. No other word in the world has a V in it. I like these ones where there's where I've already scratched off the 2 on the side. There we go, because it makes it easier to scratch. Oh, I missed a little bit of it. There we go. Okay. What do you bet it's going to be an X next? Or a Z? Is this what I think it is? Is this a freaking N? Holy crap. I'm really excited about that. Okay. We've got 2 in annoy. 1 in tint. Oh, that's not as many as I thought. Okay. I got myself all excited for nothing. We just need just one letter will make us be at least a $2 winner. Oh, hey, there's an N in long, too. I like how I say that like I didn't realize there was an N in the word long. There's more, I didn't see the word long. This one is very enjoyable. If you live in Oregon and you are a Scratch It aficionado, I highly recommend this one. It was well made. Frequently I get these and I don't really enjoy them because they're so gummy and like going like this. You don't actually get everything off and it's really frustrating. And then we had 1 in tint and train. Oh, and 1 in ink too. Okay. Oh, and 1 in decent. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see this before. I'm bad at this. This is a good one. I'm even if I don't win, I like the ones that tease you with a win. I want to feel like I might win the whole time. That's the most fun. I'd rather have that moment of disappointment at the end than like be like, oh, I got to every bad letter right away. There we go. And we've got 2 more. I'm just going to clean off my little thing right here. There we go. I'm laying on my belly on a pillow for this. On the floor. On a blanket. It's surprisingly hasn't made me uncomfortable yet. Which must be I'm gonna call that a win for my morning exercise routine. I think my body hurts a lot less since I started walking every morning. It's crazy how when you're younger you take such bad, I took really bad care of my body. And my son does too. Like, he doesn't move around enough and he eats absolute trash. And it sucks now that I'm older. I have all this wisdom, all this perspective, and I know now what it's like to reap the consequences of the way I treated my body when I was younger. I knew I was going to get that C. How impossible it is for me to impart to my son how much better he's going to feel as an adult if he takes care of himself now. Because he doesn't know. He's a kid. He can stay up all night long and eat absolute trash and be totally fine. You guys, what? I didn't think I was going to get a B. Holy crap. Okay, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm taking it back and I'm gonna re-guess. I'm definitely not getting an R. I'm not getting a T. I'm not getting an O. For sure these. And maybe I'm not getting a C or a D. But I've got 5 letters left. So I'm crossing my fingers. I haven't gotten a J yet, so I expect to get a J. I haven't gotten a C. Maybe I won't. I don't know about the C. Okay. Is that all of the P's? P, 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 P. Okay. Next. We got a K. I had to expect that one. Oh my gosh, it's a winner, guys. It's a freaking winner. 1, 2, 3. I won $2. Hell yes. That's really, like I said, breaking even. That's really all you can hope for in life. I mean, you can aspire to more, but I think you're doing fine if you're breaking even. Awesome. I'm such a winner. Let's see what else we got. Is this an F? Oh yeah. I don't even think there is an F on here. Yeah, I don't see any F. That's okay. I'm already a winner. Suck it, Oregon. You guys. It's a T. Oh, that's fine though, because it's not going to get me any. Oh wait, it's going to get me another one. Yes. I'm a huge winner. I'm an enormous winner. I get $4. Oh my gosh, that's really exciting. Can you imagine if my bonus letter is like an O? I'd be so rich. So rich. Oh, that's so exciting. That one was fun. I loved doing that. Look at how beautiful and clean this is. Or an R. If this is an O and an R, I'm going to be rolling in the money. Okay. And this one, oh, we have so many to scratch. I didn't think I was going to get so lucky. I feel so happy about it. There we go. And right here. And one here in trophy. And oh my god, you guys. $10. Sweet Jesus. That's so much money. That's quintuple my investment. I definitely should not call it an investment. Okay, well that is crazy exciting. 5 words. That might be the best I've ever. Oh wait, we got one right here too. There we go. Awesome. Wow, I can't believe I just won $10. I'm so thrilled. What do we got for this though? Okay, we're gonna have to scratch around it. I know you guys are, if you're actually paying attention to this, that this might be a little infuriating, but no. Okay, it's a Q. I was like, if it's an O, I'm gonna win like $50. There's not even a Q in this puzzle, that's okay. Sorry, I have to scratch it all. You guys know what I gotta do here. Okay. What do you bet this one is a J? You think? If it's an R, I will get two more, so I'd get $50, which is huge. If it's an O, I will get 1, 2, 3. I will get $100. So let's hope it's an O. No wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would get $1,000. Oh my gosh. Okay. If it's an O, can it be an O? Is it an O? No, it's a D. Ooh, but I got one more letter. Yes. Guys, $20? That's what I spent on the scratches I bought for this video. I can't even begin to tell you how thrilled I am. Okay, just going around the edges here. I'll put a timestamp to where you see how much I win if people just want to see me win money. D radiator. I am pretty sure that's the most I've ever won on a Scratch It. And I'm so freaking thrilled about it. Thank you guys for watching and doing this with me. And I'll see you next time.